Alright, hello, and we are online. Hopefully the audio is good, and hello! Good evening, Chiyo here, and we're back for another stream. For another Core Keeper stream at that. So, our objective, well, as of our last little scuffle in Core Keeper, we actually were able to beat Azeos in one shot. Here I was, like, I built like so much of the large like shimmering object and whatnot, thinking that we probably have to repeat that. We also did an entire base overhaul, so we have more space for our crops, and we brought back like some animals and whatnot, so that was really pretty good and whatnot. And now our next objective is to actually, as you like, for the people who have seen the thumbnail, or rather like the little picture that I posted on Discord, now our next objective is to reach the Sunken Sea in order to confront the next boss. That's one. And then to upgrade our stuff. And I might have to build like a bunch of railways too, because it's gonna be really far as like the map, like as far as the map is concerned. So let's actually shift into the game, which I've been here watching my little crops and whatnot grow. That way I can harvest them. Although we need more like Karok seeds actually. So I don't know if the game is not loud as well. Sup, Jang, and huh? Is that a joke? I'm a little too slow in understanding. But yeah. It is a joke. Yeah, I'm a little too slow in understanding that a bit, yeah. Oh, that's hilarious, man. I'm like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wait, I'm not equipped to deal with this actually. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I'm a little too slow for that shit. But yes, you have to go to the east. Yes. The clumsy part of the orange cat is very, very well deserved, I'd say. Uh-huh. That is true. Well, that's true until your parents read your diary, and then it's not personal anymore. Don't ask me how I know. Oh yeah. That's a nice and interesting diversion, essentially. Oh. A little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. I get it a little bit. Well, the person's reading their diary anyway. So of course she's gonna find out. Well, I might be too slow for this one. Yes. Hilarious. I have to think about that one real hard. Well, I have to think about that real hard. You've explained it to me. It's just like, it's like, you know that meme about like or that GIF over in the internet or in Discord where like you tell a joke and then it goes over somebody's head. That's me right now. I'm over here like, what do you mean by that? I mean, the guy was reading the diary anyway. It's like, so how did she find out? All right. Let's plant these. I need food. I need sustenance. And now that we also have access to the Sunken Sea, by the way, we're gonna have to do a dedicated fishing stream. I found out that in order to basically reach peak efficiency in Core Keeper when it comes to range, you need to actually level your fishing. So, excuse me. Good luck to me on that. Bison? Right. Now that one I understood. Oh man. Hilarious. Right. How many train tracks do I have left? I only have 51. Eh. Not a good number, all things considered. Also, we have a dinky small inventory. I need a new bag. And I need it soon. Oh, we need wool. Well, how do we get wool anyway? Do you just drop it? Do I need to feed you? What do I need to feed you, by the way? What's your name again? Cattle. They have such baby hands, right? That's why they can't, actually... Oh, why? Is it... Okay. Okay, Jang. Oh, God. What's up, Can't Choose? How you doing? Cause they're extinct. Uh-huh. They truly are extinct. I'm gonna need more train tracks for this. Speaking of dinosaurs, Choose found an opportunity and did not waste it. I need copper. Wait, you know what? Why did I do that? Actually, never mind. I'm like, man. Remembering where I put my ore. There it is. I'll need a lot of train tracks for this one. Granted, we do have a teleporter at the east, so it shouldn't be as bad distance-wise. Should not be that bad anyway. But we've seen worse shite, so let's actually be careful with that. And sometimes I feel like I'm tripping, like, man, like, where is the rest of this thing? But yeah, fishing stream incoming. It's just me fishing all day, every day. Doing absolutely nothing but fish. Just sitting there for 3.5 hours. We got a bunch of scarlet bars, but we'll do that later. So for now, we've got the train tracks. Let's repair these. Our armor is fine, surprisingly. We do need to make more food. Here I'm thinking like, man, what food did I make? while I'm playing this game. And then I remember it's this. 20 parts of both of these. Alright. I know like we can make like a better food with fish, but I haven't really tried quite yet. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Out of here. Alright, so we need to go to the east. East, where the Sunken Sea is. You know, this next area is going to be really bad for me, actually, because I am bad at dealing with moving boats. Ah! What? You have got to be kidding me. What the bullshit was that, man? Trying to be quiet and just dig around here. Jesus. Have I ever heard a joke about a roof? Probably not. I have not heard that at all. Viscarius, are you there? About to ban this guy. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But hilarious, these kind of jokes. I'm gonna be like, Viscarius, are you there? Oh man. These are pretty funny though. Most especially with the monotonous like stuff I'm about to do, trying to get to this like Sunken Sea area. I probably would need it. Turns out Zhongli is my best build. Oh yeah, I did like replace the people in my profile and whatnot, so you can actually see the rest of the characters. So what's brown and sticky? Ooh, seeds! Wait, actually, never mind. It doesn't have to be monotonous. We are actually right here, right now. Brown and sticky? Isn't that champurrado? No. But it's brown and sticky. You just said brown and sticky, doesn't a stick. Oh, let's actually block out this one because we're gonna find one of those pyrotechnics. My skirt, yeah. Well, here we are. Did not expect to get here this quickly, but bro, these guys are tanky. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be rerolled, but I don't have enough feathers right now. Maybe if I tried really hard at, like, Stygian, I could actually get, you know, I could actually get another reroll feather, so I could reroll that. God, what is happening? Why am I beset with attacks on all sides? Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking of like I do have a couple of sanctifying elixirs. I could probably make something better than that, honestly. Ah! Get out! Okay. Yo, what the heck are what is happening here? Well, we're only at the edge too. This is not even like the boss area. So what is a brown and sticky, Jang? Alright, we got some pine grapples, but not the seed. Or maybe we have gotten the seed actually. Never mind, we did get the seed. Good. Alright, let's keep it inside there. Also, bro, you already said what it was? Eh. What the? Another one that flew over my forehead. What the hell? Dangerous ass bubbles. We out. A stick? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What's this? A shark tooth. Wow. I mean, fair. A lot of these will definitely go over my head because sometimes like, man, like I really don't get it. I have to really ask. Also, holy shit, we're here. On the other front, oh no, we're here. Everything is tanky as heck. I am barely doing damage right now. I need a bunch of upgrades for real. Hi. This hungry is animal for This hungry is animal for kelp. This animal is hungry for kelp. Oh no. Where's my brain gone? It's missing. Help me find it. Alright. That bad, huh? Can't choose. And honestly, yeah. Jumping jacks. How much do you think this is? Can't choose. You got a 30 yesterday. You think you're gonna get a 30 again today? 25? 8. Clearly, the Moobot, in order to woo Moobot's affection, you have to guess low or something like that. Alright, 8 jumping jacks it is. Let's go. Wake your streamer up moment. Alright. Let's do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8. 8 jumping jacks. Yo, I'm still freaking sore from yesterday. I feel like that's the big crux of the issue today too. Being sore plus being EP. Your little cat did not sleep well today. Sore. Sore. Uh-huh. Yeah. I could be, but yeah. Just very tired today. Did not sleep well at all. Also, fuck this crab, honestly. Oh! Excuse you. Alright. We got our pine grapple right here. We need to get more of these, this type of land. Well, my summons are doing a bunch of damage. Well, that's for a good thing, right? Crab danger. Danger bongos. Ooh. Be careful about these bubbles. They hurt. They actually hurt. Ooh, mining damage. I got some nice artifacts, just the 1 or 2 horrible ones that pull my character down. Yeah. Sometimes, and like, to be perfectly honest, sometimes I don't even care as much, because like, Spiral Abyss is Spiral Abyss. I don't really care if I 36 star or not. For me, it's just like seeing a nice ratio. But yeah, for Skirk, I really do need to fix hers, because now that you reminded me of it, like I really need to fix hers, because I actually do like her and I want her to become powerful because I like her, you know? So I probably will make Yes, I do have Festering Desire. I've been playing since the beginning of literally day one. So yeah, my Amber receive date is 9/28 or something like that. So, but yeah, I've worked hard to get that Festering Desire. It was a really nice event too. The Festering Desire one. Really like the sword design. For the longest time, it really did not have an owner up until like Fiorina, essentially. Like I put it on Bennett initially, and then when Fiorina came out, people were like, "Oh, this free gun is going to be basically her biz," and I'm like, you know what? Say less, because I look at Fiorina's like a weapon, and while it seemed good on her, it's good on her if you basically have a ton of ER on her slash like you basically have her at high cons. So yeah, unfortunate. Uh-oh, crab danger. Bubble gun! You're getting spammed by bots now? Story of my life in Twitter, bro. Like before, like a bunch of y'all already came, or when until, or like I think like somebody like maybe Blade or Jang already was here. Like I've had like a couple of times where like I've had bots essentially like try to sell me stuff on Twitch, and eventually when I became active on Twitter, trying to post my schedules and like my streams and stuff, is just like, yo, I've been getting a bunch of DMs that are just like suspect activity detected. Like don't get me wrong, there's been like genuine like interactions from there, like I was able to have that like a collab with Jin and Yap Yap because of that too. But like it's really hard to pinpoint like who's real and who's not sometimes. And yeah, what's up, Choose? What you find? All right, we got crafting, but we don't essentially. Okay, so I need 5 more or 3 more points for that rather. Okay. No enemies here so far. But yeah, I think like I have a ton of bots like follow me as well. My Mawika Sand, so nice. Yeah, some of Mawika's like artifacts are good. It's just I think like there's one unfortunate piece there that's actually a dead stat, which is ER. And like I haven't bothered to actually like replace it yet, so when Mawika can literally like in a proper rotation mow down a bunch of everything in front of you, so long as it's not, you know, the nod cry special. But and even then she just does a lot of raw damage with her like BIS team that it doesn't matter too much. Get away, crab, get away. All right, we're fine. Do we have a bunch of those like coral wood seeds? Yes, we do. Time to expand our base a little bit more. Also, feed this guy. There you go, buddy. Now, can we dig this? Barely. Very barely. Alright. I did not mean to eat that. Gonna need a boat, guys. I'm trying to gather mats in here in hopes of trying to get a boat. Alright. Big bubble area. Well, at least you found it. But the question remains on where the rest of the ore is. And we probably... Well, there is one actually area. Or at least like there's one like big node of ore that I've found that I can theoretically like do stuff with. break it up a little bit or something like that. Oh wait, if we break this, we get free shit. Okay, okay, okay. We'll do that. Ooh. Right. Let's not forget that the blue slime ground is actually very, very slippery. Oh, gold. Wow. Alright, we went north. What's up here at south? Nothing much from what it looks like. Dig that. Tome of the Deep. Jellyfish minion. Love that. Can you attack the slime? Thanks. There we go. More seeds. Need higher mining damage. Soon you'll have it. Oh boy. Alright, let's hide here. Now we're gonna need a bunch of these planks actually, so we should get as much as we can. Little. Get away, crab! Stay away from me. Ow! Oh my god, the slippery. Slippery is not good for me. Oh. Alright, we're good now. Be careful to not touch any of that slippery bits right there. Actually, big danger zone right there. Oh shit. Wonder if we can make like new potions with the new slime around here. And also, oops, I think I killed like a pet in there and I didn't realize. Not good. You found a piece on one of my characters with 0% roll value. Out of curiosity, who is it? Whee! More fruit. We're actually lucky with fruit. I don't think I've seen like a bunch of this kind of fruit like everywhere, aside from maybe the starter fruit ones. At least I have a bunch of pupayas and pine grapples now. That's our flat def, flat attack, def, and EM. Whose piece is that? Must be one of those EM characters, because I remember being pissy about like not having EM pieces basically. Oh, no yet. Oh, interesting. I should replace that. Should is the keyword. Because I might not. Oh, the circlet? Ah, yeah. I don't think I had like good Marishose like artifacts at the time I built him. And I was on my break on. Did you just see what killed me? What the heck? Excuse me. I don't even know what killed me. What the heck is that? Sup, Moon? How you doing? I died of... Okay. Alright, I'm seriously considering timing you out right now. Keep going. It's this thing! Doing I'm munching on some cereal. I'm a little tired. Not really good sleep for like the past like couple of few days now, so it's starting to take a toll on me a little bit. So a little low energy, but I'll be fine. Other than that, I'm completely fine. I was in FF14 earlier, realizing that shit, it's almost 7.4. I have to get ready. Yeah, there's a tentacle that throws like freaking things or something. Does a fuck ton of damage. It's just like, what the hell, man? Let me live. But yeah, I need to supply myself with materia before the new update comes out. Need to get my relic tools as well. Bunch of stuff going on. I don't stream 14 though. Ah! Oh no! We're dead! I'm hiding so hard right now, man. Oh god. I need potions. Stop coming closer to me. You... I almost started cussing up a storm. I had to stop myself. Oh no. Where am I? Where's the safe spot? Why is everything hostile here? I don't like it here. But yeah, the tentacle thingy throws and it does a lot of damage. I think I've been killed by that like multiple times already in game. Or at least like when I previously played this. Bruh, absolutely abhorrent, that guy. I should have deleted that mob so it doesn't exist in my game. Not that that's actually possible, but... And also, everything and their mother essentially has like a range-esque like abilities in here, so... Melee beware. Melee beware. There we go. Ah! Stop throwing things at me! Ooh, I need this wood. Alright, we need to resummon. Ooh. Gotta be careful at where they're throwing the projectile. They're hitting the slot. Ah! I just saw that slime last minute. Here we are again. It doesn't help that anything can one-shot me in this game. Hard mode is a thing. Oh no, my wood. I left my wood. Where my wood at? Alright, we passed by this area. And then we're going down this area. Yo, where's my corpse at? Oh, there it is. Which is dark. Hey, can you stop camping my freaking grave? Woo! What's up, Necro? How you doing, man? Alright, we're safe up for now. And also, where is my... There it is. Let's not forget that, actually. And now this too, because we want a bunch of coins, actually. We need to sell those. And then we do that. Large bomb. Oh boy. You could just directly get explosives just like that. Yeah, I mean, normally people do not want to have their streams disrupted, most especially during collabs and whatnot, or things or games that they want to focus on. So I don't like doubt that there's a bunch that probably don't want the funny big bonks. Yeah. Woo. Yep. There we go. What the hell is happening? Oh. I'm like, why are my summons literally aiming for the thing that I don't want them to aim right now? Well, we are getting kelp. I think that's kelp that we're getting. And also we're at 2 deaths now. Help. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Bubble gun. Got a book, got a ring. Got a bunch of valuables. Now this we can probably destroy. Make it our own, like beach tiles. We're gonna need these beach tiles in order to I almost slipped right there. We're gonna need these beach tiles in order to make some land for the pine grapple and the shimmering corn. Was it shimmering corn? No. Pupaya crops. Also, finally, some ore. We found some. Somehow. Beach jelly. I probably should put this down and actually break it. Because it's much more worth actually getting the drops from it than not. There we go, and we got that too. Let's put that here. We're doing here. Uh-oh. Not this guy again. Not you again. Go get him, my children. I need more ore. Oh. Gotta shoot that one real quick. Grab as much planks and wood as we can get. Gonna need a bunch of these for the next tier of crafting stuff. Yeah, getting to the new biome, I mean, like, it's not surprising that I'm getting one shot, because, like, my armor plus the hard mode as well. Plus, I don't think I've also upgraded the armor that I'm wearing, and therefore, I'm very, very prone to getting one shot, or 2 shot for that matter, because I don't have pots at the moment. I should regularly have pots. Probably should make a slime farm, TBH. A slime farm would basically net me all the slime that I would need to manufacture all the pots I would ever want. Then I can have that and then food to actually heal my food bar. There we go. Now this area is cleared up a little bit. Got 32 beach blocks. Could use more for sure. Also, we'll need to feed our little guy with a bunch of pet food as well. Need torches. Also need to replenish our own supply of wood. I'm putting torches down because, like, it's so dark without it. And did that guy just destroy half the chest? Like, why would you do that? I didn't give you permission to do that. The hell is wrong with you? Come back here, sir. Disintegrate, thank you. There we go. Pew! Ah! Okay. God, these freaking tentacles, I swear, God. Ugh. Hard to deal with. this gonna be a thing when we're in the boat. Holy. This gonna be a thing. Because we have to actually, like, make a boat in order to sail, like, around the area and actually find where we need to go to. And let me tell you, those tentacles appear everywhere. And about almost everything can hit you from a range distance. Tons of fun, for sure. But nothing that we cannot deal with. But we need a bunch of upgrades first. To do that, we need ore. Ore and a lot of mining damage, clearly. Do that. Stop annoying me. There we go. Let's break this up. Nice. Right, where are we? 75, 48. We're actually getting a bunch of pine grapples and pupayas here. That's good. But I need more ore. Octarine ore. Right now we're skirting around the area. Trying to see what we can get from just being around here. I forgot, like, which table. I think we already have access to the table that can build, like, boats. Maybe I just haven't built it yet. Have to remember. Here's more wood. There we go. We have Mr. Torto over there. Let's leave him alone. That was close. Oh. Let's hide around here. Actually, let's let the little guys handle that, so I don't have to worry too much about getting hit by those guys. I think these are actually fishing rods. Oh no. Oh, okay. So, well, fishing bait rather than fishing rods. I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. I think I said that wrong, but yeah. Those are 100% valuables. Need to sell those. Need to sell those. There we go. And then we take that. Mr. Turtle right there will give you some peace and whatnot. Grab more wood here. Need to make this into planks. Also, probably slime. Slippery slime. Just gonna hide right here because I don't want them to actually mess me up. Ow. What the hell? What the hell was that? Excuse you. Alright, I think it died already. Okay. We are in danger of getting one shot again, though. Because we just got hit. And getting hit is not good. What's this bottle? Let's do that. Oh, we can actually freaking put this down. Okay. Interesting. Break them for stuff. Where are we? Don't need those. That watering can is something I need, but somehow I should not have brought it with me. That way I had like one more inventory space. Luckily we're fine for now, but it won't be later, so we have to be careful. Also, yet more octarine ore. This place is actually pretty, if not for the fact that everything in it is scary. Legitimately. Right. Gotta dig this one. Ooh. Pearl? Black bubble pearl. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's only a valuable, so no need to fuss too much about it. And also placing our lovely little torch spam. Gotta... Honestly, now that I'm like breaking these beach blocks down, I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe you should have left those up just in case, like, those tentacles come back and decide to terrorize you and your entire life. I just like that. Go over there, my children. Kill that guy. Thanks. There we go. More backup. Ooh. More beach blocks. More wood. It's funny how this is entirely like wrapping around like the area. Meanwhile, the rest of it is water. I have to be boating for this one. Well, by the time that we're probably done here and when we come back, we'll most likely have the boat. And then we can start looking for the boss. Though, I don't know about fighting the boss right now. Now, for historical experience, I am the worst at dealing with the boss. That's Omoroth, essentially. The incoming boss that we're about to do. Definitely one of my worst matchups ever. So, it's going to be interesting to do this by myself, actually. Because, yeah. The people who had to kill Omoroth for me, I barely did squat for there, so... I gotta see how I'm gonna be able to do that myself. Right. That guy's gone. Can do this now. Whee! I like poking on the jelly. This is not a valuable. I think this is a craftable. I think we should keep this actually. Not like throw them away. I have to remind myself of that. Now I'm suspicious of any item that actually doesn't go into the random valuable territory or, you know, the other, like, bags. Because now it's like, after Malugas, it's just like, bro, like, I think I'm gonna need this for something. Or someone, at the very least. Alright. Go get that guy first, and then we'll go get the other slime after. Over here. Oh, and he's coming closer. Not good. There you go. That guy is done and dealt with. Why can't we return the slimes from here, though? Need that slime floor to be on where I'm standing. Thank you very much. Need to be able to dig it up so I can take it back home and make a slime farm or like an isolated slime room or something. There we go. We're actually getting them, chat. Also, what do they mean by lumen coral? Alright, let's rebuild that a little bit. Now, can I grab you? Thank you. That's all I wanted. I don't understand why I cannot be grabbed, but it's okay. Oh, wait. There's a pathway to the west or to the east around here. Good, good. At the very least, we don't have to boat for now. We can avoid doing that. Oh, and of course, we have our lovely little friends over here. The guy's about to hit me. I think this is going back to the insect area vibes, sort of. So let me not actually proceed there. Ooh, I see shinies. Time to grab them. I'm gonna get that ore. Digging is actually therapeutic. Quite like it. You would mindlessly dig for resources. I used to like to be able to like make mine shafts in like Minecraft in like Y11 or something like that, and then they changed it, and now it's like, well, it's much more lucrative to actually go caving rather than go making a strip mine. So suppose nothing is stopping me from making a strip mine, but efficiency, I guess. Alright, let's make our way here, and we're getting some mining levels at the very least. I don't stand still, so that's probably not a good talent tree for me. Head down from here. Cool. Let's make sure we got torches, so that's visible. Let's put this down here to repair our gun and our other tools as well. And now we dive. Oh my god. We're dying. Me every day on a car keeper world. We're dying. Don't need these, don't need that. I just destroyed 400 freaking wood. And now I have to do that all over again. Chiyo, this way. Yep, I just forgot that there was a mob there. Alright. We'll teleport and then we'll probably go back. I think we went like very, very far actually. We went very far from base. But yeah, we derped out a little bit. We did a big clumsy right there. Out of my way. I just killed like 465 like freaking coral planks in one hit. Big smudge. Alright, let's go. Alright, at the very least we are getting a bunch of skill levels, which we'll need. So I'm not happy at the way that I'm getting them. I'm so afraid of the slimes. In reality, the slimes can only hit melee, so I don't really have to be too afraid of them. It's the ones that can actually hit at melee, the ones that I really have to be cautious for. Alright, let's go back down and then see what we have to do to get our stuff back. And then probably head back, start planting the trees because I did a oopsie. Ow. I'm slippery. Please get that crab. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Got that slime too. Perfect. Where's my stuff? I think we have to go even further below. Ah, right. Over here. Okay. I remember, but let's be careful. I just got my shit back, man. Oh, those tentacles. I hate them so much. Wait, no. What am I doing? No need to go there. We'll just go here. Directly to where our little pathway is. But yeah. Don't like that, dude. Don't like him at all. Don't like those tentacle dudes. I saw them in freaking No Man's Sky and I'm like, you know what? I don't like that. And then I remember in Core Keeper why I really don't like them. Alright. Ignoring everything up until we get to that point downstairs. Or like down at the map. This is the case where like, man, like I want like portals. That way I could just like make a base here, make a base there, like have temporary chests to like store everything. And then chill out. Not have to worry about our stuff like you know, being stuck in a casket. Right, that's a crab right there. We're gonna go south still. Gonna have our gun out just in case. I'm gonna start get rid of those guys, clearly. Don't like. Don't like that at all. Don't like them at all. I don't like them at all either. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, minion lifespan. Kind of like that. Alright. There we go. Got a bunch of our pouches back. Let's put the rings back there though, because I don't really care about them. Don't need the mushroom. That was the grave, isn't it? Yep, it is the grave indeed. Right. And now we got everything back at the very least. Let's resummon everything real quick. Point them to here. See if we got any enemies nearby that needs to be taken care of. Yep, those guys. Somebody pointed out to me that about like the minions being able to go to places that you assign them to. So this is actually pretty good. I could just sit here and wait for them to extinguish or eradicate things. I'm still upset about like that stacks of wood that I threw. Coral wood of all things too, but like we have made mistakes. We should accept those mistakes gracefully. Even if I don't want to sometimes. Alright, where's the X? Oops. There we go. What's that? Not the right thing. There we go. And we see pants. Wild Warden pants. Oh, for like pets. Nice. A set for pets themselves, but like I don't have an offensive pet, so I can't actually use that. Unfortunately. Ooh, Octarine. Here I am getting too carried away again. It's okay though. Getting back my stuff gives me a little bit of that confidence I've had left. I need you to disappear, thank you. I need that gold too. Gonna need me a bunch of those wood as well. That's right, go there, my children. Never mind. They have outsmarted my children. Right. Let's do that. Now we somehow reclaim the wood that we have lost by picking up all of this at the same time. But yes, with Omaroth should be around like where... Well, I forgot, honestly. I have to go around again the area to see. Even then, we're full up too, so need to get back to actually save some space in our inventory. Now, granted, at the very least, like, this was nearby the east teleporter that we had. We were very lucky to actually have a teleporter at the east. Like, this was, like, that one was where previously Malugas was. Where we fought him anyway, so it was easy to access the eastern part of the map. I thought we were gonna have to, like, wait longer, but seems not. Alright, 140 wood. Getting back out there. Getting back up here anyway. Also, be very careful, Chiyo. Don't wanna get those freaking tentacles that throw shit at you and randomly boop you. Nearly 4 existing. Alright, got some blue slime. Wait, what's this? This looks like the ruins. Around this area. Ooh, we're pretty far from the where we were earlier. Oh man. Right, let's add some torches here. Oh, break this octarine right here. Now we have 100 of these beach blocks. Hopefully enough, essentially, to put down like a bunch of like the beach seeds. Anyways, I'm really hoping like sleeping comes so natural to you. I think it does for like a bunch of people. You can do it with your eyes closed. Sure, man. I was gonna say, like, I think like humanity is very, very gifted in sleeping. Speaking of sleep, yeah, you're about to sleep, it seems. It is that time. It is that time after all. Yeah, good night, buddy. Thank you for coming by as always. I appreciate it. Bye. Good night. Whew. I was half expecting a banana there, but luckily no. Alright, what is in our inventory? Why is it so thick? So thick with random stuff. Alright. We have gotten hopefully around 200 wood. Yes, we do have 200 wood. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Colon. Oh, that is not good. Focus that guy first, and then focus on this guy next. I should just do that for like when I have to like face Omaroth, like just jack up my freaking minions Oh shit, I've eaten too much food. Jack up my minions is essentially just go on a safe spot, like with blocks and stuff, and then just sit there and watch as my minions essentially fight their way to my victory. But I don't think it'll be that easy as I think it would be. I think that would actually be difficult in a sense. Alright, we're good. We're not good. We're not good. I lied, we're not good. Go get them. Thank you. Being able to, like, tell the minions where to go is good. Excuse me. Ah! Not these guys. So we're like giga far. Alright. We will go back after this, I promise, I swear. I've been enjoying loitering around too much. And just gathering materials. Fairly pleased that we don't have to do the railway, because that does take some time, like making a railway and whatnot. And also, what the heck are you doing? Why are you here? Alright, my children, go get them. Let's go back up and go home. While I get those guys. And we also prevent these guys from actually hurting us. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about these bunches of crabs. That could just decide that, you know, we looked at them the wrong way once, and then they want the smoke essentially. Right. Done that. Continue going back up, and that's 2 of them right there. We don't want to run afoul of the blue slime either, because they also hit really freaking hard. Alright, we're gonna get more of these slime grounds, because we can. Where is my safe area? And we should be getting to our little horizontal area soon. Yep, there it is. It's above. It is just right above. Nice. Blue slime. Alright, let's go back. Holy. Then we contemplate our choices. What are we going to do with that damage, though? Oh, and hopefully the rest of the wood is also ready. Because I made some of them, like 100 of them, into planks. Because I'm trying to prepare for basically things that could possibly require planks on them and whatnot. But yeah. Yep, it is indeed done. Cool. But before that, let's actually put our drops in the chests. Which we can actually just press these things, and then it will actually go into the chest that they're supposed to. Very, very nifty stuff right there. And now we... Wait, there it is. There it is, octarine. Want to do that. And then we want to do this for the gold, essentially. And then for copper. And then for iron. What? There we go. I'm like thinking to myself, like, yo, like, why isn't this like going in? And then I realized, yep, you'll go here. What's this? Probably a decoration that an item that I decided that will become a decoration, or rather. Alright, one of these will go in here. You will go in here. The train tracks and the minecart will go in here for now, as well as this. Hello, you. Oh, wait. Hive Mother, more for the aquatic mass. Azios the Sky Titan. Oh, I need 10 seashells for this. Oh, so that's what I need the seashell for. Purple bait? I'm gonna need. Oh, yeah, we're. I joked about the fishing. Well, not really, because I do need it to get more range levels. Or range damage at the very least. But, like, yo. We might be. We might be for real need it. Cause yeah. It's gonna be a thing. Let's put that there. The ore is right there. Let's put this right here. Bombs are right here. Where is my deco chest? I don't remember. Well, that's the block chest, which we will put these things right here. Not that one, not that one. Maybe this one? Yep, it is this one. Cool, cool, cool. Right. And hopefully we can get more octarine by dismantling this. No, that's just fiber and scrap parts, actually. That did not give me what I really wanted. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, for this one, we will put the pupaya and the pine grapple in here because they are crops. And then we will actually dig a farming space for both of them. Nice. That should be good enough. Oops. Now we need a hoe. Need me that hoe. The hoe. There you go. That's actually really, really bad now that I see it. Let's not do that. Oops. If I recall correctly, I leave my tools right here. So there's the hoe, the scarlet hoe. And now we do the same thing for this one. We're gonna need some space for the crystal crops too. I forgot about that. If so, then we might have to build like a little bit upwards. Don't think there are any other new crops aside from those though, and perhaps the round the round one that we have to basically use for the puff balls. There's the wool that we needed. Yeah, we need more goats. You 100% would need more goats. Trolley-poly plate. We've gathered a bunch of those too, so. Yeah, there's the trolley-poly plate. Right, now we just need the seeds and then the watering can. Wonder if I should just start like the fishing the fishing stream now. This is the iron fishing rod too, though, so we probably would have to break this down and then make the scarlet rod one. Because that would be more fitting. Let's take the scarlet wood. Make the fishing rod. That way, we don't have to worry about it. This would be the current fishing rod that we'll use up until, of course, we get the octarine fishing rod. Which I have no doubt it exists, but like, we'll have to see whether we have enough materials to make the table for now. But, in the meantime, let us plant these. Luckily, we got a bunch of crops and we got a bunch of seeds too, so we're not lacking of that department at all. But we still need to let these grow to get the optimal amount of numbers. Ooh, this too. We need 2 of the Karoks. We need more in order to fill. Oh. In order to fill this one. But here I am, freaking messing it up. There we go. We're gonna need a bunch of these. Well, it's a good time to harvest, honestly. It's a good time to harvest, prepare, gear up, go to the water, and essentially, eventually, face off with good old Omoroth. Like I said, I'm just gonna build like a safe house, or like safe cube. Freaking make an opening just enough so like my minions can go out, and then let them solo Omoroth while I'm going to be a bum and be afraid behind that like little wall. Actual cheesy stress. Can I get my seats back? Thank you. Oh my god, I threw it out again. Don't like that. Wait, it seems that the goat is at least like eating the crops, so we're good. It's just that it's not producing enough. We need like one more. I really don't know where that other goat like went. Like previously, like if you guys recall, like we went to the meadow area. There were 2 goats in there. I'm just not sure what happened to the other one. Whether it freaking died due to my own doing and whatnot, I have no idea. So, but that doesn't change the fact that like well, that does rather highlight the fact that we need to find another meadow in order to get another goat for wool. So we can make our bags. Make a bigger bag. Because right now, my inventory is suffering. The inventory do be chaotic and messy. Right. We're doing more planting. Now we gotta think about where we want to put the rest of the beach, like land and whatnot. Oh wait, these aren't watered. I'm about to like sit here and be like, man, like why isn't this growing? Turns out I didn't water them. Farming sim favor. I like farming sims too, by the way. Meanwhile, I completely forget to water my crops. Peak monkey behavior right here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, where the heck am I? There you go. Cooking. Wait, is that a body of water that I could just walk to? Oh. Well, that's a hoe. That's not a freaking axe. Alright, let us replace that one with the axe real quick. I want to dig out a little bit. And then we want to make some space. Ring of stone. I do see a bunch of areas here that's inhabited by enemies a little bit. Oh, don't worry, we're going to be eradicated. Just right now, I'm trying to open for the space for a lovely, lovely little beachland bonanza. Okay. What the heck did I just do? What the heck am I just doing? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do necessarily. This ring of stone is interesting though. But not right now. Oh, so are those like a bunch of bronze keys? Yes, they are actually. Neat. Excuse me. There we go. Oh my god, this place is slime infested too. What the heck is going on here? Here I am thinking like, man, like maybe I'll put my freaking... Yeah, I'm still thinking of putting it here, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. It's fine though. We'll work with what we gotta work with. But as it is, essentially, I don't think, unless they've changed it, then crops from like specific biomes cannot grow without you actually putting them on the soil or like the ground that you essentially got their crops from. So you have to essentially like put down their specific blocks in order for you to grow certain stuff. That also goes for like the food, and that's also for the wood if I recall correctly too. So we are going to do that right now. Although we do need more beech wood for this. Because we don't have enough from the looks of it. Then we take this. We plant this two over here. What the heck did I just do? Let's just do it this way so we can choose to put the seed wherever. For example, oops. Probably not there, but around here. And around here. And around here. And around here. Then maybe here as well. And then here. Here. And here. I don't really understand like which spaces do they need and whatnot, but a couple of them won't hurt over there. We need as much as growing as we can. I mean, we can gather them theoretically like out there, so I don't have to plant them here, but the off chance that we want at least like some immediate ones that I don't feel like going back to where we initially got those at, then this is available to us. And let's block that off because of those slimes and those hostile mushrooms that try to go where we are. Hello there. Speaking of mushrooms, hi there, man. You know what? We can make this a fishing dock of sorts too. Like this is a nice little alcove, or rather like a nice little water area without really much to it, but just the water and you. Kinda good. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Wow, this is actually a pretty wide area, now that I'm looking at it. I didn't exactly like revisit what's in here, but yeah. Wide area right here. Bunch of copper too, so. Wait, why is there iron in here? The heck? There we go. So we lit up the entire area. Now we could just go back and chill. Another wool. Thank you. Thank you, my little goat. I appreciate you a lot. Right, now that we've done that, we can go back here, take the seeds, then take the fruit on the next one. Let's actually take 20 of these again, and then cook them in the pot. We do have 2 right here, just in case, like, oh, I want to cook something else, but usually, like, if you're in multiplayer, you might want to, like, have, like, 2 or 4 if you guys are basing together. Because I've had that experience where, like, oh, like, you want very, very specific foods because of that. Oh, wait, the meat. There we go. Put them all down there. Oh, I can sell from you, right? Never mind, I cannot actually sell from you. I take it back. I take it back. Now we go to these guys. I haven't visited in a while, folks, but here we are. Nice. Coin. Ooh, our crops are growing. We'll have to pick those out soon. Also meat. Apprentice pants. Yeah, I don't need those, I think. I think anyway. Also, our octarine is still cooking. So we have to wait for that. 14 mining damage. It could actually be worth if that's worth too, but not exactly. Alright, let's put this. Where's my gear chest? Do we have that pet for range? We do actually, in fact, have that pet for range. Our little dude is eating a bunch of EXP. How about you? What do you have? Triple mana damage, melee attack speed, range damage. Excuse me. And not so good. So we might actually want to put this back. Might want to get more eggs of the moldy variety. That way we can grab more, potentially more of those like stats we actually want. Okay. Got a bunch of eggs there. Oh, these are all fully grown. Wait. Let's make our planks then, now that this is done. But yeah, the later at the stage of Core Keeper that we go, the more like we have to do like tedium like this. Because it's a bunch of prep. And I'm not really so well skilled in the game that I could just skip certain stuff. Boat workbench. We can make it. We can make it. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, some of these tables were 100% making, essentially, like, on this other room, for sure. Because, yeah. Not enough space for my silliness over here. Roofing gadget. Nope. Maybe here, perhaps. So we can use that, or we could... What the heck is that? Boat. 50 scarlet bar, 20 mechanical parts, 80 planks. Meanwhile, for the speeder, we need 120 octarine bars. Well, we got our work cut out for us. We will need more octarine bars. For sure. Well, we need the mechanical part. Oh god, we still need, I think, like more like ore too. I don't think we have enough right now. Do we have enough mechanical parts, I wonder? Alright, luckily we do. Okay. Ooh. I mean, if we have to go to the Azael's Wilderness, then that's just what it is. But yeah. We are going to need more ore. For real seas. You know, it might be time to revisit all those places again and then just freaking see. Oh. Alright. We have a boat now, at least. But we will need to replenish a bunch of stuff, because we don't want to be out of those like ores in general. So what I want to see, where is that like table that makes like electronics and whatnot? Oh, hey Blade, thank you for the hydrate redeem. What's up, man? I was about to say, time to hydrate the cat. Yeah, how you? How you been? How you been? I'm over here lamenting at the fact that I need more shit. Alright, we need a bunch of stuff, that's for sure. Cartography table, key casting table, don't really need that. What was the machinery that you could like make electronics from? Automaton table. Was it that? What are you? Electronics table. Oh, so there was a table that I have not made yet. Creating complex machines. Oh boy. Alright. Copper bar, tin bar. Well, it seems I have skipped making that for some reason. It's a good thing we have a bunch of these. We got 2. Make this automaton table. Ah. Right. These. Drill. Drills drilling together yield better results. Robot arm sprinkler. Can slowly drill to tougher metals. Can very slowly drill. We have to make a generator, electricity generator for this, don't we? Okay. We gonna need a bunch of stuff. Also, look, our wood. We got a bunch of wood. I'm absolutely digging these right now. I was like, Matt, don't need this for now. sees the requirements for the other things. Never mind. I do need this right now, actually. I am going to dig them. Dig them up right now. Alright. You have a good, hopefully, efficient time on doing your chores, Necro. You have a good day as well. Try not to get sick. It's difficult to get sick nowadays, so hopefully everything would be fine for you. What the heck did I just destroy? Alright, 21. 21 copper ore. Life-saving copper ore. Yeah, thank you for the redeem as well. I appreciate it. Wool! We need that wool. So there you go. Eat all of that. Eat all of it right now. I think you're using nectarine right now, aren't you? Okay, you are on nectarine. Well then, you'll go here. Although, yeah, I've felt that before. I think it was like in the middle of, no, like before I actually went to work. Like for the first time, I got vaccinated by like HEPA, for HEPA essentially. Because my work involved metals and whatnot. And we don't want to basically get that from it. They got me pricked in the arm. And I was fine for that night. Up until I woke up the next day. I was not fine. I got completely sick. It was crazy. Alright. Wait. Maybe making the tables or the inventory like much further from where I need them to be is not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. But here we are. Drill! We need now electricity, a generator. Because we about to dig a bunch of shit right now. I can handle digging the freaking... the other, the scarlet ore right now. I don't think I can drill, essentially, the big octarine ores. That and, like, we just got a boat, so let's actually, leave one of our chests out there. And then get, like, as much, like, octarine ore as we can from that big octarine ore node that we found while, like, messing around over there. Right, let's go teleport. We are in the water area. Big swish swish. Let's summon our boys. Because the crabs are dangerous. Never underestimate the crabs. Now, I just gotta find out whether it's the north or the south that had that big octarine ore just out there. Ah, there it is. Luckily, we didn't have to search for too long. Cool. Right, so we place the drill where close to that. And then place this right here. That's going to... I need to make that grid for all my stuff that need to be thrown in. Real. Can I put a chest here so like you can just put the stuff here automatically? I feel that. What I do like for for MC, right? I just make like I dig like one block down and then put like a trap door on that specific block and then just throw the shit that I don't need there and let them despawn. Cause I tried doing it with lava back then and it was very efficient, let me tell you. But that changed when I threw stuff that I actually needed to the lava. And after that I never used lava ever again. Does that work? I might need more drills, actually. I see that slime right there. Hold on. There we go. We gonna need a bunch of nectarine for sure. Yeah. Strip mining is great, but like, yeah, I feel that when it's like, while it is great, it's not that good like stream content. Although I do like just trolling here and there and be like, all right, it's like for example, tomorrow we might be doing a mining. That's not good. We might be doing a fishing stream, or I will be doing a fishing stream, like essentially pretty soon, or maybe today even. So for core keeper, because I need it. I need all the fish I can get, the fishing levels I can get anyway. Alright. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna try it anyway. I lose nothing by trying it out. You know what? I'm actually scared now. Because if I die with the boat out, I won't be able to get it back. I think. So let me not actually go there. And get more scarlet ore instead. Because I am very afraid. That boat was slow as heck, man. Like, maneuvering through that was actually slow. So we need some more scarlet ore to make a backup boat just in case. Then leave it to the chest like down there and essentially make sure that, alright, in the case that we do actually get bopped, we can actually take back our stuff. Because we can build the scarlet boat. I guess this is also theoretically a mining stream now. Watch me carve out my entire world for mining. Also, that like little meadow area was so sad because just like, bro, I legitimately thought that it was basically going to uh-oh. Ow! Holy. Yeah, I forgot to like not to actually operate those bombs. RL crap is going to be so stuffed with this tomorrow. It's going to be the most stuffed thing ever, man. This is not even a hardcore world. Ah! Oh my god. Good luck. I know, right? Oh! Oh man. Everywhere is dangerous. There's no safe place in this hellhole. got that. Yeah, you need to play tomorrow off stream. Yeah, I need to run that myself because like I have downloaded the game, but I have not actually like tested it if it's like stable enough for tomorrow. So I also like want to put like shaders on it so that way it can look good while it's killing me. So it'll be entertaining for you guys to see like the wonderful shader world, but not so good for me. That and like I haven't like played RLCraft in like years, so like I'll go there and like build like just like make an entire world and whatnot, but like I just want to make sure that the game itself is running nicely. But I won't like do any practice. We're going in balls deep tomorrow. All no practice, no nothing, just will. Just pure will. I want to do this, essentially. It's gonna be hilarious. Ah! No! Let me go! What the? I'm gonna add a death counter. I should add a death counter. It'll be funnier. You use stream elements for your death counter, right? I think I have stream elements too. I just haven't like configured it to like do anything or made it like an admin and whatnot. It is cool that you can clip like pretty much like on command, just like exclamation mark clip. That was pretty good. So yeah. Oh my god! Oh shit. I'm going to lock myself up in here. Think about my life choices. Oh, you use Mix It Up? Okay, I see. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water and go to the toilet. While I let my HP go very, very slowly back up. We're one more into a freaking croaking, man. I hate it here. But yeah, I'll be right back though, okay? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Oh man. I'm just thinking about like the death counter for like tomorrow and whatnot, and it's just like, bro, like this is going to be very, very scuffed. I just remembered like a bunch of things about like RL Craft. Thank you, by the way, I appreciate it. A bunch of things about RL Craft that's just like, yo, like this is going to be absolutely horrible. I don't think you can even mine trees in peace like in RL Craft. Because, you know, everything is filled with scary things. Excuse me. But yeah, I do have to set that up. Like, I've been... One thing, like, bad about me, I'm a heavy procrastinator. So, like, every now and then I have to be really like, yo, like, you have to do this. Because if you don't do this, then it'll be like, it'll keep being a work in progress, essentially. So, I'm very, very bad with that. That 50. What's that for, like, Minecraft or, like, since, like, Little Nightmares? I know, like, you had, like, a string of, like, really, like, bad deaths and, like, Little Nightmares, too. Get out! Away from me! But, yeah. Ooh. Need to do that death counter, too. I think it'll be funny. Says she stay with Son playing Halo but cursed. Oh god. Oh yeah, I did not manage to be able to see that actually. But yeah, interesting. We'll see how many deaths I rack up tomorrow. We're actually gonna do a count. Nice. We got 10. Not nowhere near enough, I'd say. You're betting 15? You're betting I die 15 times in the hardcore run. Alright. That's fair. That said, I was going to make it so that we only have like hardcore for like 30 minutes, but I'm like, you know what? No. We're doing hardcore the entire session. So you're betting 15 basically in all of that 3.5 hours. You sure about that? You know, you take it back. 50. Oh man, that's funny. That is hilarious to the max. Well then, we will see tomorrow, shall we? If I die more than 50 times tomorrow, I'll give you 5 subs. I believe in myself. Maybe a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright. No scarlet ore in sight. He'll do the same. Alright. Deal. Make it a little fun. Scarlet ore, where are you? Oh god, there's more enemies in there than actual ore. What is this shit? We have to, oops, not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Flower vessel, hello? Ah. Woo! Alright. Alright, we're recovering our HP bit by bit. But that does not mean that we are safe entirely. Right. Let's head up here. Woo! No, 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 no. There we go. and what are we doing? Where's my Scarlet Ore? Holy shit. I'm over here being actually like... I think I'm being... Oh. Alright, let's walk right here. Where the heck are we? Yo, this place is crawling with enemies, bro. Holy shit. Need to dig in order to actually see these guys, man. There we go. Though that's not good. I did not see that plant there actually. Evil little shit. Get out of here. Got a feather. Right. Trying to click to get more little dudes. Got him. Yo, these guys, there's a bunch of them. Holy. Alright. We lived. Somehow, someway. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Alright, we're grabbing some Scarlet Ore over here. Hoping that there is a bunch more around here. Well, we did find a bit, but like only bits and pieces. Ah! Be gone! Be gone, sir. Don't need you here. Right. Ah! Shit! Oh! Oh god, I almost bit the dust right there. Holy. That was the wrong place to back out on. I swear this game is like you're not full HP. Well, this is partly due to my gear choices too, all things considered, but like man, it's so scary every time. Like I actually have damage and it's like if I get hit one more time, I'm actually gonna die. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're good. Alright, we get rid of that. Get rid of this guy too. Ooh, Scarlet Ore. Nom 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 nom. Destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. Oops. Get away from me. Get away from me. Ow! Jesus Christ. Alright, we're okay still. Kinda, maybe. Oh! Jesus. Oh, it's those plants that actually give me a heart attack. It's like, it's like, where's the sound coming from? And I don't see until I'm already taking damage. Alright. Leave that there. Whew. Where are we? Remove that, remove that. Let's put R here. Wait, what happened? Okay. We summon our little dudes right here. How many ore do we have? We have like 20. That's barely like anything. And we are running out of food, so it's probably best to go back and resupply our food and then continue on with our search for some more Scarlet Ore. That said, this is scary AF. Now I don't see any way, and I forgot how I got here, so we'll just do that. Okay. Oh, not like this. Ooh. Scary, dude. Also, these plants that grow literally on your floor, hello? How do you guys spawn there? Another one of these. Now we go back down to where the portal is. Barely made it alive, .tm. Yeah, this definitely led me to forget, like, how lengthy the process is after Azeos, technically. This is a bunch. Alright, that's all the octarine done. Let's cook 2 more right here. Open that up. Then we'll take this. Also, we need to replace the land around here, but we'll do that later. For now, we keep the stuff that we've gotten. Try to, anyway. Welcome back. Yeah, cold water. Very, very not so good. The very least here, like here where I live, like it's a little like hot here, so cold water doesn't really hurt that much. But yeah, in places that are very cold in general, yeah, that's gonna be suffering right there. But yeah, welcome back, Necro. Where is my ancient gemstone? There. Oh yeah, I do a dig for it. Yes, yes. Me forgetting, like, man, like, where I put this? Yeah. That is true and fair. And do I really not have seeds of this? I do not. Okay. Now let's do this over there. Let's do this over here. Do that over there. That way we actually see where we put that. Yeah, feel that. It's a perpetual summer where I live too. Like, where I live, so yeah. Like, it only gets, like, marginally, like, colder. Like, around, like, this, like, November to February. And even then, February, it starts to heat up again. But, yeah. Where I live is technically a perpetual summer with storms at the end of the year. Nice. Time to plant more of these. We should also start cooking new food. Or at least, like, experimenting with, like, the fruit to make a new food. There we go. Yeah, this is actually just a mixture of Minecraft and Terraria. Well, not really. Core Keeper is Core Keeper, but it definitely takes a bunch of inspiration from essentially those like 2 games and whatnot. Like, the bossing definitely feels Terraria-like. But this is very enjoyable so far. I quite like it. The part of me that yearns for like a much more 2D experience on MC feels satisfied in this one. Then like the harder bosses and whatnot. Like I know you can technically mod in Minecraft, like get like harder bosses and stuff, like Cataclysm for example. But like Corekeeper, it's just like you have those modes, and boy is it tough. And also you have like the freedom of like using the blocks however you like to. So yes, it's technically a nice mix of both Terraria and Minecraft Corekeeper. If you like survival, I definitely recommend giving this a try. I don't know if it has redstone though, but I do think it has automaton as well. So you can build machines and stuff to automate like either your farming, your mobbing, or whatnot. Or even just make EXP farms for yourself. Because I still get EXP the traditional way of like just killing mobs with whatever skill I need, you know? But if I read correctly, like there is actually ways for you to make or like grind EXP much more quicker and much more efficient than I am doing right now. Okay. More food. We always need a bunch of food. Need the bomb berries. You can use the bomb berries to make bombs, but I haven't really actually. I mean, I think I tried like making bombs at like Gorm when I was killing Gorm, but didn't really feel like it though. Didn't like it as much as I thought it would. Then again, or maybe I just did it very, very clumsily. So, but the fact that you can make bombs using the berries are good. It's just you probably just have to have an extra field of them or something to ensure that you have ample production. I think the bombs can destroy blocks too, so that's a plus. Also, I think I'm disconnected from chat. That's not good. Hopefully you guys can still see me. My OBS is not being, it's not like, I think it's bugging out a little bit. So just letting you know. Uh-oh. Jumping jacks from Blade. Alright, I do see that actually. How much do you think this will be, sir? Alright, we're back again. How much do you think will this be, Blade? 7. Oh yeah, there's some lag in the chat, so I apologize for that. I could see like your message in in like the browser window for Twitch, but I don't actually see it here in here in what you call it, here in OBS. So just letting you guys know that there's a bit of a just like chat like time lag. 3. It was good revenge for yesterday where I got a freaking 1. Thank you, Moobot. The battle between Stream Elements and Moobot right here. So we're doing a 3 jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 jumping jacks right there. Appreciate you for your redeem. Ooh. Moobot is indeed cooking, I'll tell you that. Moobot has been giving like single digit like rolls today. Not sure what happened to Moobot, but Moobot is not letting the high rollers do their thing today though. Right, let's try this and then let's try this. 5 of these right here. That's not a shape that I think would be interesting, but we will take that. I make most of my food as like these like mixture of heartberry and freaking bombberry, but I think it's time we try to find something much more efficient. But yes, Woobot do be cooking. Cooking and quaking. Alright, now we have some more stuff. More stuff and things. Oops. Try not to break our very, very important coral, you know, coral trees. Excuse me. There we go. And we did it. Now we just put this in the saw. You're already cooking that in particular. Put this right here. And then we should sell to the dudes as well. I don't care about like this particular door opening, cause yeah. At the very least, like we're a little bit mob proof right here. If not, then I'll probably put some traps around. That way we can catch those little naughty mobs going around our little base area. I have to expand it upwards though. Because like we're gonna go to a crystalline area next, if I recall correctly. And that's going to have another batch of like 2 crops altogether. So we need to be able to actually have space for that. They've added like a new type of wood as well. So we want to be able to have space for those too. So we're gonna probably like plant it right beside here, although like make it a little bit further. That way like we have more space for this to like go around. Right, so I've cooked you. You have like a bunch of health going on. So how about the pupaya? So let's do 5 of this and then 5 of this. And then see what they'll give us. Okay. And now we've taken... Oh yeah, the birds do just eat the insects around them. So... Right, we just need 10 scarlet bars. Which... we need this thing as well so we can get more inventory. There we go. And we got our little bag. Extra 5 more spaces. Nice. Although does this have movement speed? It does not have movement speed. And now we walk like a turd. No! I missed my movement speed. I need a movement speed ring. Bro, I feel like a freaking snail. Also, like, you should go here. Thank you. No, I feel like I'm so slow. I don't feel good, Chief. Ooh, more stuff and things. Alright, let's put back the hoe here. Let's put the watering can there because we're not gonna need those for now. Then put all of this in here. How do we make the boat again, by the way? We need 50 scarlet bars. So we need to grab more scarlet bars anyway. Right. Gonna need a bunch of those for sure. Alright, let's go, everybody. Now that we've got our supply of food a little bit. There we go. Let's try going south this time. And see if we can find like more scarlet ore in there. That or we'll take the, you know... We'll take the rails. Oh, well, there's the boss. I certainly did not miss that guy. Do not miss that guy one bit, by the way. It's interesting to see that he just respawns without permission. Not that he needs permission, I guess, but... Alright. Alright, sorry about that, little bird. Hey, I see... Oh! What is that? What the fuck? Get out! I'm gonna have a heart attack with this game. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Big boss. I just wanted to to buy Scarlet Ore. Oh man. What the hell is this? Clearly, I should not have gone here without knocking. Holy crap, man. Big hole. Holy shit. Alright, my heart. Okay. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're good, we're alive, we're Gucci. That guy almost one-shot us, but we're okay. We'll be fine. Well, at least that guy opened up an area with a bunch of Scarlet Ore, so I guess I'll actually be thankful for that. Woo. 45C, yeesh. Yeah, it's definitely on the high side. Alright, at the very least, that guy opened up a huge spot filled with Scarlet Ore, so I'm fairly happy with that. Even if he did cost me a bunch of mental turmoil. That's not Scarlet Ore. Dang it. Alright, no way to get there. Alright. Holy. Holy moly. Alright, there's a bunch of shiny things in here. Damn it. That's not Scarlet Ore. That's not Scarlet Ore either. To smudge. Kinda smudge, really. Alright, up here. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them. We're taking that. Over here, my guys. Alright, we're fine for now. We can go a little bit upwards. That's not good. Bro is stuck there, can't do shit to me. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ooh. What is happening? Right? Where the heck am I? Need to make more torches because this is me. I'm just happy that the fact that like this game actually has an easier time in making torches, like unlike Minecraft actually. Minecraft I have to farm coal, and to farm coal I have to go to a mountain or I have to dig. Ow! Oh. Oh my god. It hurts. Can you guys go there and see for me if there's anything bad right there? Thanks. Alright, some purple slime. We're taking that. We could always use that. More pots. There we go. What? We have like 52 ore, so we can make like the small boat or so. You can use wood charcoal instead of going to the mountain. I'm too lazy for that though. But yeah, you're right. I do make charcoal from time to time as well. I just have to pretty much deforest the entire area for its trees. Oh wait, I see another. I see scarlet ore. Yo, I need so much of these things, bruh. I need to refresh these guys. Please go there to defeat the enemies in my steed because I am very, very low HP. And one thing that will breathe on me will actually kill me. And I do not want that. No, sir. Oh. Rabbit pet. It is indeed rabbit pet. No sparklies around here, so I assume no scarlet ore. Sag. I think like, and also in early game Minecraft, when I first like played the game and I got really into it, I was so scared of like spending like my first night in there without a bed. Cause I was so afraid of the mobs at the time. And like, I think I read back then, like when I wasn't playing Minecraft before, that like zombies can actually like break down doors and whatnot. And that really freaked me out. So back then I would do a rush to like essentially find the nearest three sheep that I can get, and then like get a bed pretty much immediately. That, or if I can't do that, then I just basically wait for the entire night cycle to finish and just you know, and just dig myself out of a hole after that. Fun times. I mean, I'm still scared of the night, all things considered. Like most especially early game where there's like not a lot of stuff, like not a lot of iron gear and whatnot. Like, ugh, I keep dying. I think like it's the point where I actually get diamond gear is when I stop dying quote-unquote less, but I still die a bunch. I still die too much. More scarlet ore. Yes, please, 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 give me more. I beg for more actually. There we go. I can't believe like we had to take this entire detour to make like a bunch of stuff that I completely like neglected and forgotten that we actually needed. But here we are now. We deal with the situation as it is. Okay. egg. Also this too. We could use that too. Slime. 76 is fine. We can actually head back with this and like smelt this as well. We have like a bunch at home too, so we can at least attempt to make that like a faster boat, cause that old dinky boat, not land and get killed by a pillager. Yeah, that too. Fighting a villager early also gets me. I underestimate how much like all of them could do damage altogether. Yeah, right? Like you're peacefully in your base, like you've made like a little house of some sorts, and then all of a sudden they just spawned at like some random nook somewhere, and there's like five of them waiting to like smack you. It's so rude. It's absolutely the rudest thing. So yeah, I don't like them either. I agree with you that with you on that, Necro. The pillagers need to chill out. They are very, very messy. Okay, we've dealt with that. Now we can delete this. Oh, we have 2 eggs. We have 2 little bunnies that we can actually utilize. But let us actually place this table where it's acceptable. Right there, because I am lacking in space. Quite a bit. And now we can use these to hatch those eggs. But I don't like the pillagers. Don't like the endermen, by the way. Because, like, they pick up your blocks and it's just like, bro, like, what are you doing with my stuff? Then you look at them and they get so pissy at you for looking at them. It's just like, bro, like, you're literally taking my shit. Right. Crop Warden, Mercenary Pants. Get those, and then we get more, even more, Scarlet Bars. Alright, we need to grab more coral wood. We would have already had that 200, but silly Chiyo. Chiyo decided to be a little funny and threw away a bunch of, you know, a bunch of the coral wood that she's gotten. And therefore, she's in this dilemma right now. Alright. 200 coral wood plank. How much do we have? Not even enough. Oh yeah, I'm afraid of lava as well too. Like lava, I think at some point, like I had like a Minecraft world that I played for like more than 6 months. And I quit that particular world because I died to a lava and lost everything. Messed up. Dying from a high place because you'd like to do the leap of death. Yeah. I feel that. High place is fine. Well, it's not like fine, but like it's one of the less worst ways, but like yo, lava, Enderman, pillagers, it's the worst. Absolutely the worst. Ooh, extra juice. Yeah, you made a resin farm in the SMP server. Nowhere Enderman came to look up the only block connecting all the redstone to the pistons. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That is... Yeah, that is insane. The fact that they can pick that up. I feel you on that one, Necro. Also, yeah, Blade. The comeback arc. Yeah, I tried to also like download that world because I think like I got that world like running from 1.14 to 1.16 when the new Nether update came out. And then that happened and I lost my shit. Absolutely lost my marbles. Or rather, I think like I started that world on the B update and then continued it towards 1.16 and then that happened. All because I was too eager to go to the Nether and be like, you know what? These biomes kind of look cool. Dies in the Nether. Oops. Also, never mind the octarine bar requirement. We're not gonna reach that nowhere near soon. So I guess we're man moding this stuff. All right. Yeah, it feels bad. Let's go to the Sunken Sea. Prage. People Prage. I was like, you know what? I did already a bunch of prep today. I want some action. I want violence. Well, where did that go? Oh, it went there. Okay. Ow! Oh. Oh. Alright, we can hide here. Woo. Can you guys go there and kill that crab? Thank you. Thank you, my little cute summons. Whew. Alright, now that we've gotten that dude, let's try and hope for some more octarine around here. Well, I see one around there, but we have to do a little bit of a curve to, so as to not get the ire of those little tentacles. We can take them on. It's just a little tricky right now due to our low health and all that. Not that that's gonna change anytime soon, but mining this is also good too. We need more mining XP. I should definitely have like a dedicated mining set. I think that would be good for me. Also, we're not taking any chances. Get that guy. Alright, we gotta make sure there's no bubbles in here that can just spontaneously make us explode. Alright, there goes those two slimes. We are safe. And look, more octarine. Need that. Ooh. Now we heal more of our HP around here. Oh! Chest. Need a key for that though. Perhaps eventually we'll find one of those keys. Alright, we got some of those octarine that we found. Let's try to dig a little bit more further. At this point, digging is our friend. Because we we want to see how much ore we can get without like going out in the water. It's too dangerous with those tentacles. Holy shit. Alright, our HP has stopped regenning, so let's also put that food again back up. Where the heck am I? This is a very, very long pathway. Let's make sure that's lit up. Let's actually go here instead and see. But be very careful because open spaces equals probably enemies. And not good enemies at that. Alright, let's put out our lovely, lovely little folks. Alright, they don't see anything. But I love that the minions could just legitimately like scout for you. Scout the area. My little minions. Oh, valuable. Nice. Now we can go around here. Try to see if there's anything else to get in here. There's a bunch of boxes. Hopefully we can find like another minion set in there. If not, then we're purely upgrading the ones that we have right now. And then, oops, I think I dropped the torches. 55 crafting. Wires, rails. Ooh. Kind of want to reset this, but it's okay. Let's put these points for now. Not that I'm looking at that. It's like, some of these are kind of meh, you know? Alright, we avoid being seen by that little tentacle right there. Let's go. And we recover more HP again. And now we go back here. Do we go for the side? Or do we go for... Wait, no. I don't see any sparkles in here, so... Probably continue going south. It's kind of a little jarring that, like, I'm looking at my character, I'm like, Bri, I'm wearing no equipment. But in reality, it's all just hidden. The equipment that I'm wearing. That is. Alright, we see some crab right there. We see a bit of a pathway right here, too. Although that square is looking particularly... Excuse me? What? Well, that's something I did not expect. I recall... I don't recall, actually. I think I recall seeing this back then, but like... Huh? Alright. We gotta be careful here because I see a crab. And they're not particularly... They don't play nice, that's for sure. Ow. Alright. Oh, that's not good. I'm like, those bubbles are getting really, really close to me and I don't like where they're going. Right. Let's break these. More seeds for us. No octarine on site though. a little sag for that. And also, we got this strange looking maze out here. Probably not the best time to fight all of that, though. Or, nor am I keen on fighting all of that right now. You go down and down further. At the side, light them up. No ore inside. Smooch. Alright, let's continue then. Also, where is this leading to? So my mining damage is too low for now, but that means it could be broken eventually later. So is this the area for later? I kinda don't get it. Ow. Let's repair all of our stuff before that, because we are technically running a little bit low. Oh. Well, there's a tentacle right there, and that's not good, as with anything. 2, 3, and then 4. Let's wait for our 5th one. Oh man, I need mana pots for this. Right, do that. Oh boy. Get 'em, my children. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're doing it! This guy's healing though. Get him! Wow. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. That may not be not good, actually. I probably should not have done that. Oh. You know what? Let's take our boat with us, actually. You know what I'm afraid of? Like, I'm over here, like, digging and whatnot. It's just like, wait a minute. How am I going to be able to come back here if I don't have my boat on my body? So, you know what? Let's actually go back and grab that, shall we? Okay. And since that is easy to get anytime, the wood that is, we can put that back. And we have 4 minions again, and then 5. And now we go back to that place. So just in case that we actually kick the bucket right here, we're gonna be able to come back. This is very dangerous. Oh! Oh my god. So that robot moves. Holy shit. I am not ready for this. I am definitely not ready for this at all. Oh, and that's also a thing. Love that for me. Oh. Oh god. Alright, that can be destroyed. That's not actually an enemy. That's an enemy! Ow. Oh! Alright, we gotta go back and get our stuff. Oh, that's why we grabbed our boat for. That is very, very dangerous what I'm doing right now. I should have gotten like the other crafting table and the gear first to deal with that, but you know, we over here actually just fighting that with whatever we can. Alright, get off me. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright, please take your time killing those. That was very close. That was a very dangerous maneuver that I just did. That was so needlessly dangerous. It did not need to be done, but I did it anyway. Oh, man. Alright, gun out. So I'm assuming we did not kill that robot. Alright, we got that guy at least. Nothing too good from here. But what is this technological lab? So some stuff. I don't quite get this area. Alright, so the ones with the moss don't necessarily go back to life, but the ones with the moss do, or without, well, the ones with the moss do not go back to life, and the ones without are the ones that I have to be careful for. Noted. Alright, so the sorcerer set is also for magic in particular. There you go. Enrage potion. Looks good. But at the same time... There we go. Alright. Now we deal with this guy. Okay. Well, they drop Octarine, which is good. Caveling fireplace. You're telling me these guys are cavelings? But they look like advanced ones, so surprising. They feel like exactly, if anybody's played like Chrono Trigger, this gives like Kingdom of Zeal vibes right here. It definitely gives that feeling. Okay, now I know I cannot break any blocks, so I can't actually dig my way to the other side. So let's walk down. Oh. Ow. Alright, let them do that. Even with the barrier, I'm still basically like not that like tanky at all. Big owie. Big owie moment right there. Anyways, at least the barrier is protecting us, but I don't feel the need to go here any further Because I can't even break these blocks yet. So we'll leave this for next time. For now, let's continue to dig. Or at least find some octarine. Because that's what we really need. A lot of it anyway. Alright, so we got more running. I wanna do that because I don't like getting stunned absolutely sucks. And getting snared sucks even bigger. So let's actually increase those or like level that up so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's go through here. And also replenish our lovely little summons because they're about to run out of durability. Oh, this is actually a straight line. Okay. Well, not straight, but like this one at least like runs out towards here. 3, and then go there. Attack that thing right there. What the heck? How the heck did that hit me? What the heck, man? Absolutely atrocious. Alright, I'm here. I mean, but they still over here trying to like, oh, we can't see you. I'm right here. Alright, thank you. Holy. But yeah, those guys deal a lot of damage. That's with barrier, by the way. That's with barrier. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's try going on the boat. Okay. Nope. Nope as well. We can land here though. Woo! Woo! Bruh. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Alright. Man, that guy. I saw the crab and I panicked. Okay. We need another boat, unfortunately. We need some 80 planks. Oh, we got 200 now. Cool. So we can make the other boat now. Well, if we have like the rest of the octarine stuff anyways. Where's my ore? Oh, there's my ore. What did it need again? I'm over here facing out a little bit. Ah, planks and mechanical parts. Right. I should remember to like not throw those like mechanical parts because I think like I've been slacking a little bit. Where's my planks at? There's my planks at. Do I have enough? I do not have enough, for a matter of fact. And I just left all of my trees. Love that. Oh, time to... This is why we have all of these in here. Which, luckily, they've been growing really, really nicely, too. So, at the very least, we'll never run out of these things. But yeah, we need to make, like, planks on a regular basis. But yeah, this Sunken Sea is definitely one of the more challenging areas for me. I hate those tentacles, man. Hate the tentacles, hate the crabs, hate everything in it, in fact. It's such a nice and, like, vibe area, though. Very calm. Very smooth in general, and stuff like that. Okay. take all of this. I need you to make all of that right now. Well, not right now, but, you know, eventually, when you get done over there. I wonder if our graves actually, like, last for a while, or we have to wait until, or there's, like, a time limit. Hopefully not, but, because if so, then, that would be unfortunate. All things considered. Right, so let's try 5 of these bloat oats and then 5 of these Carox. Trying to make a bunch of food, so yeah, that was what I was afraid of, like venturing around in there without, you know, extra protection and whatnot. But that's purely on me, because I panicked when I saw the crab and was like, yo, I need to run. I need to run, and then scroll my inventory, and then boom. Dead. But yeah, should have thought better. But we are here now, so we gotta essentially make another vote. Then make sure to put that in our inventory, and or at least like our hotbar. I wonder how long until like 80 of these gets made, or at least like 40, maybe 60-ish. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. I'm just gonna grab some more water and then go to the bathroom. So, be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. And now we can go back into the game. How much have you made? Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah. We got sucker punched. Ow! Oh wait, what's this? 9.1 health every second for 20, 54 food, 30, 23 armor. Oh yeah, because the Karok is for defense. Right. Sup, can't choose. I see you right there. And then, what did we mix with that? How about you? Let's see if we've already made this combination together. More food. Love that. More food. Okay. Scarlet bars and 20 mechanical parts, and then planks. Just take all of this, and then just take all of this. We did it. Can make our boat soon. Just have to wait for this and maybe hatch our lovely lovely new pets right here. Bunny! Big bunny. Poison on hit. Surely be getting a lot of these. This was cute. It's pink. Jumping jacks. Alright, D30. Let's see what result this is going to be. Will Moobot give 2 digits? Only one. Barely. 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 Alright, 9 jumping jacks. Thank you for your redeem, Cat Juice. I appreciate it. Whew. Try to liven up. Wait from 8 to 9. Yeah. Moobot is being very, very stingy today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. It could have been worse. Could have been gone to 1. But still, a roll is a roll. Moobot was like, they gave you 50 and they they're like, nah, not anymore. Moobot rude. Alright, do we have 80? Yes, we do have 80 now. And there goes another boat. Made by yours truly because she derped up really, really badly. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Now, we're gonna get our wood back, so let's actually just... Oh wait, we did put everything in here. Cool. Don't need to worry about that then. Alright, let's head back to the place. The place that I hate the most. This ocean area. I hate it. From the bottom of my being. This little cat hates this area. Ironic considering that it's filled with water too. Alright. Wait, actually, let's be careful now. And then make these guys go here. Get rid of that like tentacle right there. That guy is going to hurt when he hits. Now be mindful of where they are. Ooh. Alright. That is done. And we need to resummon a bunch of our other things. Because the crab is right here and we don't want that smoke. Alright, cool. We did that. Alright, where did we freaking perish? Around like here, I think. Right, refresh our summons yet again. To make sure that they last up until like we have to go a little bit above. Ah, there it is. Alright. Let them take care of that. The summons will be able to do that just fine. There we go. And now we are technically safe. Safe-ish, I'd like to say. Because we're not entirely safe at all times. Alright. Back to what we were doing, essentially. Which was literally get a bunch of octarines so we can actually have a proper adventure here. But, it seems that that's not an option anymore. Because we're technically venturing through this place like as it is right now. Oops, it's very slippery in here. This is not good. Alright, that guy is gone. Although this guy is still here. That's fine, it's just a blue slime. They hit hard though, I'll say that. They hit rather hard. Octarine that? Alright, we got 41. Never mind. I'm over here like crying and stuff, and it's just like, where's the Octarine, man? I really need them. We do have a bunch, but that's not enough, all things considered. That's just enough for like the big boat, or like the faster boat, but like... I'm debating also whether we need the faster boat, but it seems like from that steering that we just saw earlier, yeah, we do. We need that, absolutely. Get it, my children. Thank you. Thank you, my beloved minion kids. Good grief, those tentacles are scary. Let's get rid of those guys too. Around there. Shit. Ow. Owie. There we go. Big owie. Get that guy. Don't want him here either. And I see that guy over there too. Let's hide right here. Let them go over here and then we'll snipe that guy. Well, they're splitting fire on 2 places though. Well, they got rid of both of them, which is also good. Now we can technically explore this area a little bit more in peace. Technically. They can still respawn, that's for sure, but at the very least, we cleared them out for now. More Octarine. Woo! Thanks for the redeem blade. Oh, I was over here about to sigh a breath of relief. Now that woke me up. Thanks for the redeem, man. Appreciate it. Hilarious. Ah! That can also give me a heart attack. Oh god, not these guys. Go over there, my children. Oh, these crabs, I hate them. I hate them so much. Excuse me, what the heck is that? Is that a freaking pirate ship? Hello? Alright, now I need to see this. What the heck? Alright, we built ourselves a little barricade because I see that guy up there. I almost did not see them, but I see you. I see you, you slinky thing, looking thing. Alright, we did it. Now we go right here. Woo! There's another one right there. Okay, we live. There's a treasure chest in here with a locket. Ocean heart necklace. Valuables. Nice. Well, this ship isn't just for decoration though, from what it looks like. Also, we need more of these shells. I remember they used to make the lure to actually summon Omura, so from like that merchant dude inside our like storage area. So yeah, can we break this? No, we cannot actually break it. Okay. Good enough. We have 48 ore. Excuse me. Now we are around and about in this area. We got the octarine ore that we technically, theoretically need to make the faster boat. Yes, please kill that one, because I don't want that guy to be slinking around and messing us up. But yeah, we need to go back a little bit, because we wanna actually like head back home and be able to get the stuff all together into the smelter. So let's not take too much unnecessary risks today. Even though that's technically what we do all day. Oh! Oh no! Alright. We gotta get rid of the crab. Oops. Almost got rid of myself too, for good measure. And here we go again. There we go. Another bubble gun. Let's carefully, very, very carefully go back. I hate that, like, oh, you can't, like, board off, like, while it's moving. Yeah, for safety, probably the best idea, but for when you really have to, like, escape a bad situation, I need to get out. Alright, we're back. No Amaranth for now. And we realized what we need to do to even get to Amaranth in the first place, which is a bunch of of grinding, all things considered. Also, what are you doing here? I did not ask you to spawn here, thank you. Alright, now let's... I forgot to close the door apparently. And now this guy is out here in the wild. Alright. Now you get in that room, please. Go back in that room, thank you. Okay, now we can go around here. Keep that into their proper places. Then add these decorations here. The sorcerer's robe though, we're keeping that for now. Then this pendant as well. Now let's feed this to the pet. Jesus. And we have an octarine chest that we cannot open because we don't have an octarine key quite yet. I don't think I even made the item used to actually be able to, you know, to make keys in the first place. There goes that. All right. Now we just fish. I think about my life choices. Well, not really. It doesn't have to be. I think like it's worth like looking probably or making the octarine workbench, which is 50 coral wood, 20 scarlet bar, 30 octarine bar. We definitely have enough of that, I think. And then we consider what upgrades we can use. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of planks. This is doable. And also we need to also remember that we need to have 200 planks in order to make it the faster boat. Now we can put you in here. Having a production of planks is never bad. I see the gleam wood over there. Right. Now we make the octarine workbench. Now replace this thing right here. Put this down here. Nice. Fury Forge. Octarine Anvil. Lit Floor. Wait, per lantern. Oh yeah. We're definitely using that. I think I have a bunch of blue slimes. I've been picking them up quite regularly, so that's good. Using that pearl, absolutely. Now replace that. Well, that kind of lowers our mining damage, though. I think that's fine. Right, at least we have our little dim light going around and about. Put this in here, too. Put the boat back here. Now we ponder. Oh, look, a portal. We can make portals. Oh god, and there's another bag immediately for Octarine Bar too. This one's wait, 20 invent. Why can't we have like basically all of the slots but like have all of the passives instead of like having to choose a passive because and then like lose slots though. That's the thing. I want to be able to get like bigger backspace without sacrificing the stats that was given to me. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so the lit floor can magically light up by itself. So this is the next forge that we require probably for the next type of ore because we could still smelt the octarine in the second smelter, and then we need 15 octarine bars for the octarine anvil. Alright, let's do that. On one hand, this is a little bit unfortunate because we need more octarine. We don't have enough octarine for stuff basically. So we're gonna have to actually like farm octarine hardcore. And that's fine. There we go. It has a bow, it has a shield, a helm, attack speed and mining speed though. Oh wait, that's actually pretty good. That's actually something I want as a range player. Well, not for minions though. It's not good for minions. It's not good for auto attacking with minions. Then again, like I think the magic tree and the minion tree is compatible with each other, but I don't think the range one is actually very, very compatible with, say, for example, range with minions, for instance. So that might be a little tricky. I have to, maybe this is like the point where I have to technically like decide. Uh-oh, I broke that. Did not think about that. Oops. Movement speed, health. Oh, juicy pepper wrap. Wait. 6.3, 25 food, 25 fist range damage. This one's good for attacking, but not necessarily... Well, wait. Wait, it can regen health. It can regen health, so it's not as if it doesn't. So, that is fine. Alright, so I guess that's technically our new food. our new food that we will prepare so we can essentially delve a little bit more better in there. Also, I feel like the seeds sometimes they go into that like nice little 5-slot pocket down there, but sometimes it's a little inconvenient to scroll around down there, but it's okay. We need our watering can, but yeah, we're mostly cleaning up now, but I'm probably gonna call it soon, cause yeah, realizing the amount of farming that needs to be done, yeah, this is definitely alright. We're regrouping and thinking what we're gonna do tomorrow, which is, by essence, get more octarine ore. We can technically try to fight, but without like upgrades. I think like we have to upgrade our gear and then our weapon, and then put our minions out, and then essentially see where we can go from there. Though I'm not sure how effective will that be without like the better bow, but we'll see. I haven't even fought the guy, so I don't know how or if it would go well or not, but we'll see. But yeah, the grind is starting to definitely increase as well, so the amount of shit just needed is a lot. A lot in general. I'm enjoying this so far. I want to automate this though. Kinda. I want to be able to automate this and like not have to worry about it. I might have to look for like builds over in the internet to see if like if I can automate like planting of crops and then like harvesting them / cooking them as well. Sometimes I feel like I get scared of my pet too, like the eyes. I sometimes think it's like an enemy, and I'm like, what are you doing there? Insane. But yeah. Chiyo does not like the sunken area, the sunken sea, for that matter. Filled with mobs, I dislike a bunch. But we'll deal with them. We'll get them. We'll get them eventually. But yeah, we need to upgrade our gun maybe to like level 11 or 12 if possible. Might have to use Scarlet Bars for that. And then the rest is essentially just upgrading our defense as well, our fence for our minions too, and whatnot. And then we try to find the boss. Well, I think like we could just buy the sensor from the dude. Like let me just finish like actually like I'm so curious now as to what the materials are for that. I think we needed 10 shells though, and I don't have 10 shells right now.
Oh.
Oy. Seashell, we need 10 of them. We have 5 of these guys. Alright, so that would be our objective for tomorrow. We're gonna get a bunch of shells. We're gonna get like 5 more of those shells, and then we'll like pry out from the item as to where Omaroth could be, and then we make the bait, level up fishing probably as well, make the bait to actually call Omaroth if we can, and then we fight. We fight him. Attempt to fight him, rather. And we'll see how far we'll get with that. But yes, we do need a bunch of octarine ores to make that like the bait as well too. So let's put everything here for now, and we'll continue experimenting with this. And then, well, not this one, but maybe this one and then this one. Alright, we don't have that yet, so good. And also, we'll make the new version of our food, which is also still move speed, but with range instead of, you know, instead of just like health and whatnot. We're taking that. Thank you, Mr. Goat, for putting your stuff in there. At least we got a bunch of wool. Alright, you also have the lure. So we need 1 purple bait, 20 spicy bait, 20 sweet bait, 20 glowing bait, 20 octarine bars, and ancient gemstones. So we need to actually make the bait table. It's because I don't do fishing in this game that I don't actually make that ever. But clearly, we need it. And we shall make it. If anything else. The bait workbench. 8 wood and then 5 tin bars. Not that difficult. I probably just slacked on it because again, I don't necessarily fish in the game. Alright. And then this is the bait table. We'll put it right here. And that's not the direction I wanted it to go. Yep, there it is. So in order to make spicy bait, we need black bugs, we need earthworms, we need glow tulips, and we need larvets. And you know what that means? That means catching bugs. Oh boy. Well, let's start doing that now. These are the earthworms. Now the black bugs, I think they're in the stone area actually. So at least we know where they are. And then the sticky bugs, well, they're from that area, the bug area, which we do have around here. We also have like a stone area teleport around here. So let's actually go do that real quick. Luckily, we have teleports all over the place too, so we could just hang around and like do whatever. Okay, now it's the time to find where... Never mind. I don't want to mess with you. Let's teleport here instead. Yeah, this is the lab of sorts that I found. Alright, let's get out of here. And find those black bugs. Well, when they let us, because, you know, monsters everywhere. Me scared. Ow. 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 Big ow. I'm over here like taking hits on the face like a champ. Shaman skull. Alright, now I'm second guessing myself. Is it really here? I don't see bugs anywhere. Wait, no, there are bugs, but I don't think these are the black bugs I was looking for. Doom intense. No. Why are there a bunch of monsters in here in the first place? Did I get rid of you before? Ow. Oh! Now the Doom Intense music is coming up. Are we going to live or are we going to perish? We live somehow, some way. I hate it here. This is called a pest bug. This is absolutely not what we need, by the way. Also, what is that over there? Okay, that's Gorm's little pathway right there. Alright, we're out of time actually. So at the very least, it's good to know that this is not the bug we're looking for. And we have to look for these black little bugs in order to make the bait to summon. Good old sea monster. I forgot the name already. Oh, God. Yeah, lots of grinding tomorrow. Probably, I don't know whether we'll be able to actually kill the boss tomorrow, considering all the grind that we have to do just to make the bait for it. And that's only one lure, by the way. Because assuming, of course, that I perish in the middle of this, I'm going to need another. So there's that. But yeah, that'll be it for our well, not tomorrow actually. Our next like core keeper like run, cuz tomorrow actually, tomorrow will be hardcore RL craft. So I've not opened the game. I'll probably open it just to make sure that everything works and it's working nicely so I can stream it without like too much of a problem. Okay? But yes, that'll be it for our session of Core Keeper today. We'll have to wait for next week in order to see through the advancements that we need to do in order to beat the next boss. Anyways, also appreciate you, Blade. Thank you, thank you, thank you as well for coming by, for chatting, for lurking, for doing redeems and whatnot. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. I'm having fun just like gaming and doing this. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take good care of yourselves. Keep safe now. Look forward to tomorrow. And yeah, have a good day, night, or morning. All right. See ya. Bye bye.